Guys, if you haven't already, make sure to follow the podcast on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. It helps us more than you could imagine.
And I get there, and I'm like, this is a bit like, this is my first time in Dubai as well. First night in Dubai, I just got straight there, and I was like, oh
Really?
my God. I was like, and
Wow.
I got so shook as well, because people told me, like, oh, be careful with your camera, you can't film people and stuff in Dubai, like, they'll arrest you if you film people, and I'm like, okay. So I was really shook at this point. Get there, meet the Airbnb guy, he takes me upstairs. I go up an elevator, like, first thing I see out the elevator is just a complete pile of, like, mattresses, rubbish, furniture, all this crap.
Oh my God.
And then walk into the flat. The flat's not that bad, okay? It's not that bad. But it is literally a slim corridor. On your right is a toilet. Just after that is, like, the little kitchen alley, tiny bit.
Yeah.
And then second door down is my room. He opens the room. It doesn't even, like, it just about opens fully. And there is just a single mattress on the floor, maybe a queen, taking up the whole of the floor.
It was just like the mattress was the floor, wasn't it? Yeah.
I only just had space to shove my suitcase over, and then the only other place I could walk in his room was my mattress.
Wow.
So, and then it wasn't that great, obviously, but I stayed there, and then at like 4 a.m., these like 3 Arabic guys came into the Airbnb.
Nah, bro, I'm stressed.
And so the weird thing is, they come into the Airbnb, no one leaves their room.
What?
They start shouting at each other, like having this conversation, and then they all leave. So they just came into my flat to have, and there was no like, it was a door and then the gap above it into the flat from my room. So I could hear everything. I could hear the Donnie next to me snoring. I heard his alarm going off like for half an hour straight at 6 a.m. I got out of that shit as soon as possible.
Did you? But you stayed the night.
Yeah, I did actually stay the night.
Yeah.
I was planning not to fall asleep and just stay up all night, but
Really?
I conked out.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. And then you went to the nice one. Where was your nice one?
In the 5 Palm, it was like a penthouse there. So it
Was it nice?
It was.
Was
very
it?
nice. Yeah,
how much
it
did you
was.
pay for that night? There?
Was it?
1.2k.
Does it not get comped at all? Do you ever get any of this stuff like
That was bust on Airbnb credit, to be fair.
Airbnb credit?
Yeah, so I've been sharing my code
Yeah.
on Airbnb for ages now, and I haven't.
How much money you got on there?
I think I've done like 5-6k on there in total.
Yeah.
Wow.
What in
But-
terms? Is it like a referral code?
Yeah,
And people,
yeah.
and then you get.
So they get like
Oh, wow.
£25 off or something like that. It's actually really good, and I
Yeah.
get like 12, 15, maybe 9, something like that. I don't know. It depends.
Damn, your code must have been used loads then.
So yeah, it got used quite a lot because people are saving money. Like, why do
Yeah,
you not use
why
the
would you
code?
not? Yeah,
I'm gonna
that's
make
true.
money too, but they've blacklisted me now, so I don't make any money from it.
What?
Why?
have they blacklisted you?
So for ages, when I go on to show credit, it just doesn't load the page. Tried in every single browser, different Wi-Fi. They made a new account and went in it. It worked fine. So they blocked me from showing my credit, but the only way I could see it was when I went to check out.
Yeah.
And it was still showing my credit, but now I've used it all up and no code referrals come through. So obviously they've.
So it's broken.
I
Why
think
don't you
there's a
just- Why don't you
limit.
just make a new account? New
I think I'm gonna
code?
do one under Glenn's name, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So that's pretty fucked that they do that. They should definitely, or at least be transparent with you and be like, yo, by the
It
way,
does
we have
say
a 10.
it does say in the contract there is a limit. But
Oh, there you go.
yeah.
Well, then I don't know what the.
Yeah, but I think I went over it anyway, so I don't understand
Okay.
why it then came
That's
into
pretty
force
cool, though.
later. But yeah, it's pretty good. But I do pay for a lot of stuff.
What is the most you've spent on a video, do you reckon? Like, talking like maybe you've got an expensive hotel, mad long trip.
I know it.
I feel like you spent a good bit on a vid before.
It was the first class video.
Dubai, was it the Emirates one?
Yeah, the Emirates one.
Yeah, I'll
Carl,
bang that.
Carl,
That's
Carl
And
did
it
that
wasn't.
one.
It wasn't even the new first class.
What is the new first? Did we have the new first?
You didn't
class?
get the new one. You know the one
I
with a
don't think so.
whole floor to ceiling door. You basically get your whole room.
No, we didn't have
No,
that.
I didn't get
We
that.
had the like half one where they can look over if they
I
need to.
tried so hard to get it. It was all I wanted.
Yeah.
And then I got the odd one. But I think it was like $4,000 or something.
Do you not have to
Yeah.
look for a specific plane model? Is that what it
You
is?
do, but there's like another little letter. And then even so, there's sometimes you don't even
A
get that
chance
one.
you don't get it.
Yeah, sometimes you don't even get that one.
Damn.
Okay.
But yeah, I think it's somewhere like $4,000. And with that video as well, there wasn't even a brand deal.
That's
So
not too.
I was
that's
like,
not too.
I was
bad
like,
then.
That's
I was
hurt.
like-
That's hurting the pocket.
I
There.
was like, Casey's done it.
Do you not get brand deals for most of your videos? No.
I do, yeah, most of them. Yeah.
What was
But,
how many views? How did that do in the end?
a couple mil. Something.
Yeah, see those ones.
It
Those
did,
ones
yeah.
always
That's
do
what
well.
you
though.
like.
It did absolutely.
So you
profit
you
to
did
yeah,
make
really
you got your money
yeah,
back.
really well.
Because
So-
whenever I see Carl like spending like a good little 10, 15 bags in a vid, I'm like, wow, my boy's breaded up. And then he just whips out his phone and he's like, right, boys, Dominoes.
Yeah,
And I'm like, of course.
bro, you
fucking
have to.
course.
But the way
you
YouTube
do.
has changed now, because before you used to do like, you would just take the money from the brand deal and that was like profit. Nowadays, I'm looking for brand deals
To pay for the video.
pay for the video, because I have all these
better in the long
videos that
run.
are costing a lot of money. Like that car one. That car one was probably like $5 or $6 grand
Yeah,
to do.
even
Really?
even a taxi
Yeah.
one, even a taxi one that you did,
Yeah.
you had a brand deal for that. It's always, but it's good to
Just to
operate
pay
like
for
that.
it, yeah.
Make sure the video gets paid. If there's any left over, then
Then
it
it's
goes
yours.
towards the
Yeah,
next video, or whatever.
Honestly, to breathe every month, like, I just spend so much, like, to make my videos.
It's
Spend
crazy, isn't
so
it?
much.
Hotels, flights.
If I could be a gamer at home, I would be breaded.
You'd
Chip
be
was living in
that.
that
I
Fortnite
did
life.
have that for a year or
But
two. It's
I
really
spend
good.
all my money making my videos. But to be fair, it means I can business expense like my whole life and live my life
Yeah.
good.
Well, your whole life
That's
is
true.
business expense.
Yeah, so that's
Have you ever thought, because you know what always pops up for me, and it's on TikTok. You don't watch TikTok that much, but there's always people peddling this, like, buy Airbnbs and rent them out.
Saw this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you like, what do you, so most of your income will come from
Did you know
YouTube.
I was like planning to buy a property like
No, seriously.
but
But
I was genuinely
'Cause I feel like this is what you-
tomorrow there was a property at auction
Yeah.
which I was going to buy.
or are you still going to go and look at?
I
Not
left
sure.
it too late to go for a viewing and
Sure.
get a surveyor in and stuff. I didn't realize you can't do it the day before, but apparently it doesn't
Nice,
work
bro.
like that in,
Real
in that
nice.
industry. But yeah, no, I'm literally planning to buy properties and make Airbnbs out of them.
Sick.
And
In the
make a
UK
series
or
about
abroad?
it. You start with the UK.
And then go
So
from
this is my kind of medium long term plan. Just accumulate flats. So I was gonna buy one in Bristol City Centre.
Yeah.
It's like a really popular place for Airbnb.
You're just buying it out cash, right? Or are you going to get a mortgage on them?
I was gonna buy it cash and then remortgage because it's so hard in my age, with my job, first time owner, through a company as well, to then do a short let mortgage. There's so many factors which come in. Like, I've learned so much over the past few weeks.
Yeah.
It's so long. So if you can buy cash and just get some capital around you, whatever.
Yeah.
And then remortgage, you
Cool.
get way better rates, way easier. So yeah,
Yeah.
that's the plan. That's the plan, is to make
That's
Airbnbs,
exciting.
make a YouTube video about it, maybe like a mini series of me buying it, renovating it.
I would
I would watch that.
fucking
I would
watch that,
exactly.
bro. I would
Shit.
watch that shit.
Exactly, and then you know how much money these guys are making from property courses.
Oh, what, you're going to do a property
Oh.
course? Once you've made it, you can do the
Once
courses.
if I
Fuck
feel
you
like,
and fuck your courses.
if
Nobody
I-
buy that shit. Let me tell you right now. Nobody go and buy this man's fucking property course, because guess what? You can learn all this shit for free. Yeah? Don't buy a course. Especially his fucking course, all right? But if you want to see how he does it, I'm sure there'll be videos on YouTube on him doing up his thing. Bro, just buy the fucking property.
How
yeah,
much is that
and put it
course,
on
by the
Airbnb.
way? Just asking out
Pardon?
of complete curiosity.
How much what?
He
How
doesn't
much
have
is
a
the
course.
course?
Oh, I don't have a course, but it's just like my potential long-term plan. If I do become successful as fuck off property, and I'm very knowledgeable about it, I'm obviously gonna sell my knowledge. Why would you not make that extra bread?
Well, what do you mean? What do you mean by extra bread? What's the because the whole point about courses and them being just completely like bullshit is
I
because
thought
the fact that if someone's making making all the money, why would you share with everyone how you did
I
it?
thought
Because
this.
you're just devaluing and depreciating the value of your assets.
Of course, I thought this, but that extra added time of you making like a video course, of you actually sharing your knowledge,
Yeah.
which genuinely is useful to people. I just signed up to a
Yeah.
course the other day.
Yeah.
It was free, but there obviously is going to be an added
Of course,
paid
yeah.
section of it. Like, they can make so much money. Like,
The
is
courses, the courses can make a lot of money, but I've never understood why people sign up to the courses.
Lazy people that look, this information is out there on the web
For free.
completely
just
for
don't
free.
wanna go
But the
everywhere
problem
to
is
find
when
it.
something is free, some people look at that information and think, because
not
that's
worth it.
free.
Yeah.
That's not
I
good
would-
information. That's not good
That's true,
knowledge.
you're right.
Okay, and then what they will go and do is they'll go and get shilled on Instagram by someone who is probably successful and
Yeah.
might not even be capping. Let's go ahead and say the
I know
person's
someone
on the
that's
course.
amazing at property and selling courses. He makes amazing money from both,
Yeah.
and he is very successeful, very like clever with it. But why would he,
He-
not?
he-
Would you say
why
his
would
course
he
is
not
worth
cap
it then? It's a good course. Like, is that what you're
Pardon?
saying? It is a good course.
I've just started his free course, and I can
It's-
tell you that. But yeah,
It's there's one guy right on TikTok, and I'm not gonna say his
I know
name.
who you're on about. I think.
Yeah.
Nah, there's a couple,
Yeah, I
man.
think
There's a
because let me
couple.
tell you, this guy's a slime ball.
There's a couple.
I don't want to say his name, but
Give
like,
me a couple of hints, because I know there's one that we
no, I
always
don't even
reference.
want to, bro. I don't even want to talk about it because I don't want people to go over there and then get baited by it because I can
Yeah.
see why people get baited
Is
by
it dodgy trim?
Well, he's not even
Yeah,
really.
he
got
definitely does. Yeah, he
Yeah.
definitely does have touch.
Yeah, he's got like a, but he's yeah. I don't really want.
There
I
is
don't want to
quite
even
a
give him
few,
any
There's
fucking.
quite
airtime,
a
bro.
few. And the thing is, like, but there's a lot of young people on TikTok, so the advice gets boosted. People are like,
Yeah.
oh my god, this Donny's doing this, and I'm only 16. I could probably make bread.
So do you know someone personally that is doing any of this Airbnb stuff, or are you just going?
I've been put in touch with someone.
Yeah.
And I've kind of got this software which takes all the data from all the Airbnbs in that area.
Cool.
Like says what the average price they sell for and like how
Yeah.
much they're occupied per month,
Yeah.
per how many bedrooms. So I'm trying to learn as much as possible.
Cool.
I kind of knew this property tomorrow wasn't going to go through, but now for the next auction, I know exactly
You're
what to
ready.
do. So
That's
hopefully-
exciting. What a cool project.
Yeah, I'm actually gassed. Like I did really want it to go through tomorrow, but it didn't. So
That's
I have to
alright,
wait. But I feel like once I've got this kind of solidified and there's something like working behind the scenes, I'm gonna be way less stressed of YouTube and
Damn.
like, life in
Is,
That
general.
sounds
YouTube your
exciting,
main
though.
source of income right now?
Yeah, 100%. There's
Okay.
nothing else. I mean, a bit of crypto, but like
Yeah.
I don't believe crypto until it's back into cash.
Yeah, until
like
it's
it's kind
realised
of just
profit,
a bit of
sure.
a fun Sims game to.
Sure. Yeah. It's well, it is essentially monopoly money until
It
it's
is
actually your
monopoly
profit's been
Yeah,
realized. so.
literally. But no, it is the plan to get into property eventually, make YouTube
Cool.
videos about it, and then
Yeah, go from
see
there.
how it goes. See how it goes.
Ben Morris, the property guru. TikTok's coming near you.